For those of you with difficulties, but we're back. This is the BFTAA and more. We're doing a special broadcast because of an event that's coming to Kansas City, happening this Monday, coming up June the 21st, and it's called Make Music KC. Make Music KC. And again, I have Heidi Markle. She's with the Kansas City Parks and Rec, is it?
Yes.
All right. So tell us a little bit about this event. What's going to be happening?
Okay, well, it's a super exciting day. We have got over 90 musical performances and events and workshops happening in about 30 different locations all over the Kansas City metro on Monday, June the 21st, and everything is free.
Oh, now that's good. I like that price. That's
Free is a good word.
free is a good word and stuff. So you've got events. I know you probably don't know all 90 of them and stuff, but what are some of the highlights that you can think about that are going to be happening?
Oh my goodness, there's so many.
So yeah.
Well, obviously, being with Parks and Rec, we're going to have live musical concerts and workshops in 7 of our parks. And so that's pretty cool. Most of the things are running from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. But we have got events at the Union Station streetcar stop. We've got events at the, the symphony is going to be playing at the airport.
Oh,
We've
wow.
got an all-star band playing in their driveway in South Kansas City, doing a driveway concert for everyone. We've got a bunch of musicians playing at the zoo. And Brookside's jumped in. Crown Center is going to be a part of it. The World War I Museum is as well. So just all kinds of places.
That's all over. So what is the message? What are they trying to accomplish with this Make Music Day?
Well, Make Music Day is actually an international festival of music. It began in 1982 in France and now has exploded throughout the globe. I think there's over 1,000 locations in 120 countries. Everybody's doing this on the same day. Just in the United States, 90 different cities are participating in Make Music Day. It's just the opportunity to get out and have some fun and make some noise on the longest day of the year. It's always held on the summer solstice. So that's why it's a Monday.
I was kind of wondering why it was happening on a Monday. So, okay.
Yeah. And the thing about Make Music is it's not just about watching performers or, seeing bands play. It's actually about participating and getting in there and making some sounds and making some noise yourself. So in addition to the performances, we do have several workshops and several places or locations where you can go and just make some sounds yourself. And it's, again, for free.
Yeah, now that's one thing that I saw is that there's a lot of hands-on, and some of the music companies around town have created this big xylophone or something that's going to be out. I think they said on 18th and Vine, or not at 18th, I guess behind 18th and Vine, like on 7 behind the Negro Leagues in the Jazz Museum.
Yeah, it's in that Jay McSham Pavilion there, that big, kind of awning area.
Yes.
That's called Musication Station, and we are the only city. We've invented that here in Kansas City.
Oh,
so we are the only place where you can find that on Monday.
Well,
so yeah, we invite everybody to come by, and you can pick up a mallet and play on this giant xylophone. And there's just all kinds of other things that are going to be there for you to just make some noise and make some sounds and have some fun.
So it's about people getting out and just making music, like you say, it may not be professional music, but making music and
Absolutely.
out together on the longest day of the year.
You got it.
And that is a good one. I mean, I like these type of events, these big festivals, and the fact that it's spread all over the city. That was probably a big logistical thing to pull off for the first year. How many people have been working on something like this?
Oh, the good thing is I have a wonderful steering committee made up of people who are involved in some of our attractions and also in the music industry here in Kansas City. So there's probably a good dozen of us that have been working on it since probably January. But we're members of the Make Music Alliance, which is the international organization, and they give us a lot of assistance as well. and they have really unique software system where it allows musicians who are interested in playing to go and register, and then locations that are interested in hosting go in and register, and then you can match each other. You can request, they can request, I can match them. It's really kind of cool. So it helps a lot to have that that high-tech software.
There you
Otherwise,
go.
I
There
couldn't
you
even
go.
imagine.
Using the technology, and that's what we try to get our community. That's what we're about, is using the technology to do things, and not just, sometimes people think, well, it's just for schoolwork or something like that, but there's a lot of things that you can get done by having the technology, and to be able to arrange an event with that many different people, and not do it with you didn't have to have a whole army to do it. So that
I
sounds
couldn't even
like,
imagine do that. Yeah.
yeah, that sounds really good. Now, are there a lot of professional musicians involved? I know you said the Kansas City Orchestra and stuff. So are there other and I mean like local musicians
Yeah.
that are actually working with this also?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got, like I said, the symphony is doing concerts. I mean, I can't even keep up. I think they might be in 12, doing 12 different locations on Make Music Day, or at least 12 different concerts all
Wow.
over. Yeah, that's cool. Their ensembles have just, they've got a ton of them, and they're going out and they're making music.
So
But we've
everybody's
also,
good. All
yeah,
hands on deck right now.
I know. Yeah, I think every one of their orchestra members are going to be out there somewhere. But we've also got the Lyric Opera
Okay.
of Kansas City has going to be doing part of their soundscape series. So they'll be performing in two locations, at Lemonade Park down in the West Bottoms, and then in Dunbar Park, which is over in eastern Kansas City, east side of Kansas City. But they have like a baseball themed opera that they're presenting, which is really cool.
Very
So
good.
they're involved. Yeah. And then also we've got the Heartland Chamber music involved with their string sprouts program, the little kids who play the strings. So they'll be
Oh,
out and about. Yeah. And I know there's more that'll come to me.
yeah, I've
And
got
just
a
a lot of bands that make their living playing music, or people who are just starting out and have just signed up to get out there and get their name known,
yeah, I'll have
along
to
with some of
check.
the bigger organizations. Yeah.
I've got a friend of mine, Mr. Chamberlain, that has that orchestra of kids that he started here in Kansas City. I'll have to text him and see if he's involved in this, because they've been around A Flat Orchestra, I think it's called, but it's a youth group, and they've got people donate in instruments, and they play at different events and stuff. So he probably already knows
Awesome.
about it, but I'll text him to see if he does. But this
Yeah.
a really great thing that's bringing music, bringing the arts to every area. I saw where even the club like Knuckleheads is doing a thing with a lot of different. I think they said 8 different bands coming in, playing music for an event. So as some of the clubs and other venues are taking part in this also.
Yeah, so you got some of the traditional locations, as well as some of the non-traditional locations where music is going to be played, like the zoo or the airport or whatever. What they're doing though at Knuckleheads is super cool. It's called Bands Undercover.
Uh-huh.
So he's like I said, like what you said, I think 6 or 8 bands are going to
Yes.
be playing, and then they're going to play each other's music. So there's like swapping songs.
That could be
Yeah.
interesting.
I know. So that's one of the unique programs that the Make Music Alliance kind of promotes, and we've taken it on here. And we've got a girl named Lisa who's coordinated that, and she's done a great job getting these bands together. So it'll be fun to watch them play each other's music.
Oh no, that's great. I've got to take part. I've got to go hear something and stuff. I live up north of the river, so we could either go over by the airport, or definitely down by the Knuckleheads and them, because they're down in the bottom. So that's
Yeah,
not
they're
too
down in the
far.
bottoms. Also, yeah. Also, we do have concert in the evening at Penguin Park.
Oh, okay, okay. So there's going to be
Yeah.
something over for the Northlanders also.
See, we're taking care of you.
Very good, very good, very good. Well, that's what we like. Now, how can people find more information about this? And if they want to, is there still time for people to get involved if they're a musician or anybody that just would like to help out?
Is this airing right now
Yes,
for
it is.
today? Okay.
Right
You have
now
until tomorrow.
today.
You have until tomorrow.
Oh, they got till tomorrow.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to shut down the calendar probably on Friday. So,
Sure.
just in the last couple of days since we've been getting out on getting some media promotion, we've had several artists and several locations still sign up. So I don't want to get in the middle of that, but also I kind of want to have, it set.
Got to kind of slow it down at some point with the
Yeah, I
last
want to kind
minute.
of enjoy my weekend and then hit it hard on Monday.
Okay, well, if you're an artist out there and you want to be involved, you better get involved real quick. Sounds like, of course, you can always go out on your front porch and play some music.
That's absolutely
Yeah,
right. You can definitely go out and do that. Just make some music wherever you are.
yeah. So that's what I was reading. I went on the website, and I think it's what's makemusickc.org. Make
Makemusicday.org
Music Day.
slash makemusicday.org/KCMO.
Okay, okay. So guys, if you hear that, go online. You can find out about Make Music Day right here in Kansas City. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. It really sounds like it's going to be an exciting time. I'm definitely glad that you got involved. And any of you listening to this, if you want to hit us up on Facebook to get any other information, we'll give you the link, or I'll post it on there because I think they've got a flyer I can share, and I'll have it on the KUAW Facebook page and Instagram so that you can get more information about the Make Music KC Day. Make Music Day KC. There we go.
Yes. We also do have a Facebook page
Oh,
that you can, add to your page or put a link on your Facebook page as well.
okay. It's I guess it's Make Music Day. Uh,
It's at Make Music KCMO.
Okay. So they have to get all these URLs and handles together and stuff. But yeah, we'll link that
Exactly.
because we actually have a internet radio station. That's what we're on now, and we broadcast live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. But we also have an audio side that is broadcasting on TuneIn and online radio box and stuff. If you take your Google speaker and say play KUAW, they can hear what's going on also. So this is going out to the two or three people that listen to us anyway. Yeah.
All right. Hello.
There you go. But yeah, now is there anything else that you want to get out to the people at this time? Uh, about the event or anything like that right now?
Yeah, I just want to invite people to come out. It's time that we all get out. Live music's back. The thing I love about this is that it is so many locations, so you can still feel safe because it's not one big giant festival happening in one location.
Very good.
You can go, oh, here's another place. Longview Lake Beach is going to have music.
All
How
right.
great is
Man,
that?
that's everywhere. So you're not
Yeah.
limited really to the Kansas City. It's the whole area. So
Yeah, it's the metro area. I
okay.
think we have someone even playing in Kearney at the Jesse James house up there.
Yes,
So
yes.
Independent, Shawnee, Lenexa, the whole metro area has kind of come in. And sure, we're Make Music Kansas City. We're not just Make Music Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay. Okay, right. And that's good. It is the
But
whole area and stuff to
Parks
get
and
to.
Recreation is coordinating it, so that's why. We focus on Missouri, but surely welcome everybody else to be a part of the day as well. Um, I do want to tell you one really cool thing that's happening,
Okay.
and you can probably share this on your Facebook page because we'll be streaming it live. Um, Casio Keyboards
Yes.
chose 25 cities to introduce this new product that they have, which is a 8-pound portable keyboard. So you can play it it's anywhere apparently. It's that lightweight. So what we had to do was present them with an idea as to some unusual location that we could have somebody play that music where you would never expect someone to be playing music.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
okay, in order to get one of the 25 that they were giving away. So I presented them with the opportunity to have somebody play at the top of the Liberty Memorial Tower.
Wow.
And they said, "Oh yeah, you get a keyboard."
So somebody was
So
playing that.
yeah, Desmond Mason, who's actually involved with American Jazz Museum, and he's part of the Mutual Musicians Foundation. He is going to be playing that keyboard on the top of the tower, 217 feet above Kansas City, at 2 o'clock on Monday, the 21st.
All
And we
right.
will be live streaming it. Yeah.
Now, who is that you say is going to be playing?
His name is Desmond Mason.
Yeah, I think we've had him on the radio station.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah,
I'm sure you have.
I think I've met him when you said that name. I think I've met him before and stuff. So very good, and he's going to be playing on the top of the Liberty Memorial top, that big tower.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and KUAw is sponsoring this.
Yeah, Cassio's provided us the keyboard for him to be able to do that. Yep.
So that's very good. So Kansas City, and there's something else happening at the Liberty is the symphony or somebody else is going to be playing, I guess, down low.
Yeah, down low, right? Yeah, actually, that evening they start their event called their Taps at the Tower, where every evening at dusk they play taps.
Oh, okay.
And it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful setting. It's beautiful music. So normally they just do that, that one song, but in celebration of Make Music Day, they are going to have a pre-taps concert, and that group is called Folk in the Flow. It's a indie folk. I think it's a husband and wife.
Okay.
But it is a duo, and they'll be playing starting at 7:30 right there on the deck.
Okay.
The exhibit hall in front of the tower, and then after that they'll go ahead and do their taps for the evening.
So there'll be things going on right there in the Crown Center Liberty Memorial area, Union Station, all of that. I think it sounds like a wonderful time. It sounds like this is really going to be big and really it should involve about the whole city because it's just spread out in so many places. I think that's really good. And as you say, in this COVID time, it's outdoors. People can stay far apart, and there may not be huge crowds at all the events. So that makes it good for those that are still a little leery, and we all should be careful of the COVID because we don't want that to come back again. That's for sure.
Oh no. No, I think it's a good segue back into kind of normal life.
Yeah, very good. And we picked it up. I mean, this year, and it's really a good time that things are starting to open back up, and you've got an event ready to go. So that sounds like because in January you were taking a kind of a chance to start planning that.
We absolutely were. You're right. And so we initially we were looking at virtual options as well to how we could keep it all virtual, but that's just not the same. Live music,
No, and it's all right there, and that's what we want. Is we want more and more live music. We like to keep the musicians happy and working, which is always a good thing, and that's what we're about here. So we're really glad that we had a chance to talk with you today. And this is Miss Heidi Markle from Kansas City Parks and Rec, and she's on the special broadcast of the BFTAA and More show. We're doing this to give you some information about something that's going to be happening called Make Music Day KC. And it's happening all over Kansas City. We'll have some links on our Facebook page, and if you want to go to some of these things, they're out. Well, not all of them outdoors, but there's plenty of them outdoors. Some are in venues. So we want Kansas City to get out there. Those of you that are on the 18th and Vine area, there's going to be a lot of activities going on down the 18th and Vine. So definitely get out the house and run down there. That's a wonderful area, and we need to have good family activities going on and people taking advantage of them. That's what we want Kansas City to be about. So we thank you. We thank Parks and Rec. We thank KUAw. Matter of fact, do you have any other sponsors that you want to give a shout out to? Because we don't mind that here.
Oh, let me pull my list up. Actually, the BAC, which is in town, they make music instruments.
Okay.
They've of course been very supportive. R.W. Williams and Company, the same thing. They are music instrument makers. We've got a graphic designer. Liesel Graphics has helped us out. Honer.
Yeah.
They're not local, but they are providing the harmonicas for the harmonica clinic that we have at 11 a.m. at Lemonade Park. You come down, learn how to play the blues, and you get to take home a free harmonica. How great is that?
All right.
And then also, yeah, we do, and I do want to mention this too. We do have 2 bucket drumming sessions going on, being taught by Jason Taylor.
Okay.
He's with the young audiences, and so we've got Home Depot has provided us the buckets, and we've got some drumsticks, and he's going to teach you how to do some beats on a bucket, and that will be happening at 1 o'clock at Mill Creek Park and at 2 o'clock at Dunbar Park. So you have a couple of opportunities.
Mill Creek, that's on the plaza, right?
That's correct. That's right by that fountain, the fountain in Mill Creek Park.
And I believe Dunbar Park is over on Raytown Road, 30-something.
It's like 35th and Cleaver.
Okay.
In Cleaver.
Okay, yeah,
over
in that area and stuff. So those are right in the center city. So that's really good. Those of you that are in those areas, because let your kids know, and adults, you can go learn how to play the harmonica. And may get to take a harmonica home with you.
Yes, you do. It's yours to keep if you come and play.
All right. So you go and play. So at Dunbar Park and at Mill Creek Park, they're going to, Honer is having a thing. And then where's the drumming going to be at?
Okay, Honer, the harmonica is at Lemonade Park.
Lemonade Park, okay.
Yeah. And then the bucket drumming is in Mill Creek and Dunbar.
Okay.
And you will get to take home your drumsticks there as well. So you get some KC Parks drumsticks.
All right. Nothing's wrong with that stuff for all our young artists that are getting started drummers. Now, there's some parents that might get a little upset with you if you send them home with that.
I know. I keep trying to give them away to parents. I'm like, no, I don't need those.
Yeah. I had a drummer in our household who was coming up, so I know how that goes. You gotta love them, but it's like, yeah, okay.
That's enough.
Yes, very much so. Well, Heidi, I want to thank you very much for joining us at this late call, last minute call, but I appreciate you taking the time to talk about that. Appreciate what Kansas City Parks and Recreation does. We've had a relationship with them for years, and it's always been good. They've always been very helpful and working with us in anything that we've wanted to do. So we thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you so much for reaching out and supporting us by promoting the day.
All right. Okay, Kansas City, that's it for now. Be sure and go around the city, come to our Facebook page or theirs, that the Make Music Day KC. Check us out and go to one of these events. It's happening Monday. This Monday coming up is going on virtually all day long. So thanks a lot.